Hey, November 1st, 2022. Only 2 months left of the year. We're just a couple months away from a new year. It's 6:04 p.m. It does actually feel like fall. It's actually cool out here. Almost kind of chilly. I hear an Airbus A320. There's the moon. I think we're closer to the next full moon than to the previous new moon. Feels so nice. 6:04 p.m. We are just days away from changing the clocks. If I was still at the other job and if it's still daylight saving time, it was playing way up there. I can't get this soon. If I was still at my last job, my previous job, I'd be on that period between my lunch break and my last break. One more hour till my last break. Only 2.5 hours of my shift left. It's already 9 in New York. And if we always change the clocks, if we're on the old schedule, if we went back to the pre-2007 DST, then we'd only be 5:05. This is what 5:05 looks like in early November. It's 5:05. Oh, it's dark by 5 now. Winter's coming. Don't worry, there's always next summer. Yep, it's getting dark. And if we still at the other job and if it was all the way standard time, then I'd be at the end of my lunch break going back to work. Man, I miss that job so much. I wish I could go back. I had so much fun there. I think that shift was kind of cool too. Working in afternoons and the evenings. That way I didn't have to wake up first thing in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, it might work out. It's 65 degrees, but you don't really need the heater. No, I didn't order my McDonald's today. Do you want McDonald's? Yeah. I might order it tomorrow, who knows. Grab myself a McRib. McRib, large fry, because it's a staple of a fast food meal, and a Coke. And maybe I might get a dessert or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna get a McFlurry because you know what happened last time. Because back in July, last summer in July, when I did my first DoorDash delivery. Well, my first order, not my first actual delivery. I ordered a 6-piece McNugget meal, large French fry, and an iced tea. And I ordered like a bunch of like the condiments and stuff they get for free. I ordered a McFlurry, Oreo McFlurry, but it didn't make it. It did come. So I have to be careful. Because they forgot it. Maybe because the ice cream machines are always off commission. So they ripped me off. They stole from me. Yep, it's chilly out. I'm not even wearing a jacket, so I think it's still tolerable. It is fall now. So yeah, well, a lot of people are already setting up their Christmas decorations. Some people don't do it to December 1st, but some people do it like the day after Halloween, or some people even do it as early as today. But anyway, maybe if you actually live somewhere where it gets really cold, like where like Colorado, it's probably snowing there already because they have longer winters there. Yeah, it's not winter for it's the middle of fall. Six or 9 p.m. or 5 or 9 if we only change clocks. I would love to have that extra hour. But the extra hour is gonna go like fast. I'm gonna work out, maybe. That feels nice and cool. You want to feel like that when it's summertime. Feels like air conditioning, kind of. Oh, like that sunset. A year ago, I was looking at that last job part-time, but it was part-time. Like, I was still having 8-hour shifts, but only 2 days a week. And I hear an AP20 2 years ago. Was Sunday, so it was the day before my first day at that job. I was looking forward to it. 3 years ago, I was shooting. I think it was a Friday. Yeah. 4 years ago was in my last house. I missed so much. It was way better than that. Just chilling. Just trying to get back home. And that was pretty good. 5 years ago. Too much. 6 years ago. I don't know what I was really doing here. 7 years ago. Not much. Just like hanging out with my favorite people. 8 years ago, not too much. So I didn't know that I was gonna lose the house and lost in the fire. But I was people, so well, I want to say but that was my parents sometimes, and I was also saying 9 years ago. Probably grandfather 5. 10 years ago. I actually went out to breakfast by myself. And I could have taken the car because it's just down the street from where I was living at the time. I did. Went out to eat. And stuff like that. 11 years ago. Not much. Oh, I need to fart. That's better. I know. I thought it wasn't there. Well, maybe it was. Could take a minute. I miss driving. I haven't drove in years. Pretty much 4 years. I miss driving so much. And there's a very little light in the end of the tunnel, but for Thursday, I think it's less than 10 days. It's my journey. I'll go fight a paperwork and the petition. We should get this is mid-January. So hopefully, if we could get it before the end of the year, but they're gonna do a trial, where you have long hearings. You have like hearings like days in a row, and you're in the courtroom all day. But yeah, but I'd rather do a trial than to when it's going rain, then to like do like one hearing every once in a while, then they have to continue it, then you have to wait months for it. Like initial conservatorship, it took almost 2 years, and I didn't win. So if you do a trial, it's gonna happen much faster, because don't do a trial could take more than a year. And I am tired of waiting. I doubt that I'm gonna be out here by the end of the year. I'm not even 5% sure I'm gonna be here for the rest of the year. Definitely for the rest of the journeys, but I'm gonna try and be out here by summer, next summer. Hopefully 2023 is gonna be my year. It's got a little more darker. Turn that light off. They need to stop opening and closing the door.